The daily life of the immortal king. Opening 1. Let's see what this is all about. I'm gonna guess and say that this is what happens in the everyday life of the immortal king. Prediction. I could be wrong. Is that the big wheel in Paris? You gotta do something about that hair, brother. I'm not liking that. I don't like that. I like the vocals here, though. Very soft and melodic. Might put me to sleep. But the hair, you gotta trim that bang there, brother. Yeah. Production here. Production value. The way that they're just choosing instruments to flutter in here and changing the wave patterns. I'm gonna do that again. Do that again. Oh, the synth they throw in? Come on. Is that dog shooting lasers out of its mouth? That looked wicked. Wicked. I don't know what they were doing, but they turned their world sideways and were able to walk in the sky on the side of the big wheel in Paris. I guess that's where that's set at. But then they just started firing lasers and weapons that they pulled out of thin air. I have no idea what this show's about from the opening. I doubt there was any spoilers in there. Pre-watched? 100%. 100% pre-watched. I know everything there is to know about this show. Pre-watched it like 4 years ago when it came out. The anime is made by Billy. That's me. I made this. Guys, I created the daily life of the immortal. I actually almost forgot the name, but I created it. Don't worry. The daily life of the immortal king, season 2. Oh man, yeah, it's me, guys. My name is spelled just like that. Billy is like Crunchyroll for Chinese anime. Well, it's a good thing I'm Chinese. Okay, this is another daily stroll through the life of the immortal king and shooting lasers out of dogs' mouths on the side of a big wheel. I don't know what was going on in that first opening. Delightful, though. He lulled us into a false sense of security in the beginning of that opening. And then he just started hitting us. Hitting me with those lasers, baby. Well, we got the whole world in our hands. All right, I figured out what the show's about. We can go home now. Got the whole world in his hands. No, that's not what it's about. Oh, wait, that was way cooler than I thought it was. It was like twisting the wind-up toys or the music boxes. You know, when you gotta turn it and it starts up and then you have the little ballerina dancing around and it plays the creepy tunes in all the horror movies. Starship Enterprise? What? What was that? Oh my goodness. No, we gotta take it from the top. Hold on. Where you're crank the world for me. Crank that soldier boy. What was that? It was oh, there's like that meme of that guy who's wearing the tights and he's like, I don't know what it's called, but you guys might know the meme. That's what that reminded me of. I thought it was a joke at first, but no, they were hitting that. Who is this? Who sings this? I like it. Do it again. Read me a bedtime story. Come on, man. Come on. There's just this demonic presence taking over the world. Everything starts getting very dark and covered in blood. Pennywise is coming. The Killer Queen. I saw that. Oh, man. The blood dripping. Right here, these pillars coming down, this has got to be some otherworldly presence about to just ruin everyone's life. Kind of like the pillars in Fire Force a little bit. You know, they're ready to bring the end. They're ready to bring the great cataclysm to the world. Yeah, here comes the pillars. Where's Shinra when you need him? I thought I was tripping earlier when I thought I saw a dinosaur. I was like, there's not dinosaurs in this show. It's probably because I saw the new Jurassic World movie, and I'm just imagining things. But there's actually a dinosaur here. There's the Demon King right there. A giant demon. Sir, you have aura. I guarantee it. I can tell by the flicker of the lightning in your eye and the fact that you're using a short wooden sword to fight things. Is that Gojo? Is he about to do the hollow purple? I don't know what to gather from this show, but I have a feeling that you are right. I do need to go check out the trailer. So I'm gonna go check out the trailer. That opening, I like that more than the first opening. First opening was very cool, but this blew it away by a mile. A mile. The visuals, the nice soft tone at the beginning, and then the fact that you can just transition into this. I'm forever haunted. I feel like I'm being haunted when I hear that. That has a very haunting tone to it. But it's incredible. And maybe I enjoy being haunted. Maybe I like when ghosts watch me sleep naked. Maybe they're in the bed next to me. That was absolutely haunting and delightful. We need to see the trailer for The Immortal King, the daily life of the Immortal King. So this is a Chinese anime, though, right? I've never watched a Chinese anime.
对不起了，新人。
I'm sorry, is he fighting an earthbender? Is this the Avatar? Well, not with that haircut. That's Weevil from Yu-Gi-Oh! Yugimoto, you will lose your Exodia. I'm throwing it in the ocean. Somebody should send me to the Shadow Realm because that's just disrespectful. We never got to see Exodia ever again. You know, that's pretty rude. No subtitles? It won't let me have subtitles. You think I would turn them on if it was there, right? I can't understand what he's saying. I figured out he's an earthbender, though.
对不起了，新人。
Duck, pop, weave. Saitama with a mohawk. Now that was cool.
这名被赋予历史使命的男子，出自于哔哩哔哩。
Yeah, he said my name. Billy, do it again. This is how my Hispanic friend's dad says my name.
赋予历史使命的男子，出自于哔哩哔哩。绘本动画联合出品，上线时间待定的新作动画《仙王》。
在一场生活。
好险，差点就买不了干脆面了。
What's he allergic to fighting? Yeah. So what I think this show is about is the main character is actually allergic to fighting, so he becomes a pacifist and he tries to avoid all forms of contact with other people's fists. But I don't need subtitles to understand fist flying, all right? Sounds like the Roadrunner from Looney Tunes. Pew! 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 What I gathered from that is it's got a little bit of Dragon Ball Z in there. We just go to a deserted area to fight because we got to be respectful of the city. But then trouble comes to the city, so you have no choice but to fight the giant demon in the city. And we got to call upon Godzilla and wake him up from his slumber. He's in the water, laying eggs.